not work.
No. Well, I think it can't be done on the fly. I think you need to do it.
Sure.
While, like, you know, put out an annual report. Melee stats. Tougho stats. He's graduating.
I don't know if people would read that.
I would.
I would. Look, man, Tougho stats is great, but whole paper on it? I really need just to...
Have you been into the world of academia? There is some...
Are there enough?
Bland, unimportant stuff in there, and I feel like Melee would fit right in.
I'm just saying people... I'm saying you could. I'm not saying you couldn't. I don't think no one would care. Anyway, a Peach Ditto, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Because we saw in pools, if you're watching the stream, Vincessant was going to last stock with Catherine.
Really?
Catherine was looking like the Peach Ditto master. With a couple bad DIs though, Vincessant did push through and prevented the upsets.
Yeah. I've seen... Does RJ, how does he usually... I think he typically beats Quetz, right?
Last year he played Quetz in top 8.
Yeah.
And I think it was 3-1. Quetz, the main difference was RJ was just a little bit smarter in the neutral, made better decisions. But apparently though, Vincessant lives in a region with a lot of peaches, so
a lot of experience.
Privy to this matchup, but who knows? Who knows?
And I've seen RJ who's played in the US, and he's previously lost to Wavebringer, who's a peach in SoCal.
So we'll see. We'll see. We've got a lot of context for this match, but
I mean, this is like this matchup's a grind.
Yeah, it can be. It can be.
Playing it, yeah, you just gotta. It's so hard to take back the lead.
Yeah.
When you start getting a little bit down, just because of all the trades.
That first interaction, Vince attempting to pull a turnip off the rip, but RJ knowing that.
RJ just staying on him. 45%, 10 seconds.
RJ putting on a lot of pressure. I like to see it. It must be more. This might be more interactive than we predicted. And now. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff though. When they're playing vertical space with both characters. A slow at. I said the one character. And now, just
not able to convert off that turn.
Slip past him. Basically, the meta here is get him to 100 and get a hard aerial.
Yeah.
Any way you can.
It's like Puff Ditto Jr.
Corner pressure is actually a pretty big thing. Like if you're cornered as Peach and the other Peach has a turnip, it's notoriously difficult to escape.
She just doesn't have any options at range. The only way she can do is, the only thing she can do is kind of bait floats.
Yeah.
And turnips will catch those all day.
Yeah, the quality of turnip play is a massive factor. All I'm praying is these guys don't counterpick themselves to Dreamland. Catching, yeah, really smart. Kind of using his resources a little bit smarter than Vince to find the first kill.
103% though, it's going to be really rough.
Vincessant careening off stage.
Can't afford to trade.
And now, Vince with the corner pressure, what does he do with it?
Should be
this will be the stock. Knows he can pummel 3 times for it. And
back to even.
Trying to find himself a smart little turnip. Yeah, I don't know. RJ just kind of content to jump around these turnips.
Yeah, absolutely. Just a little bit of that. When RJ's been coming in with his dash attacks, it's been really good, managing to only hit him with a fire hit so he can't get a crouch cancel. Vincessant in the corner.
He's out of resources now, and RJ knows it.
Oh, he tries to go for something a little tricky there.
Oh, wow, okay.
Wow, these down smashes, the spacing just outside.
Oh, Vince trying to be a little tricky, but cops a big bit of damage.
And 100% lead for RJ.
Not sure what the bait was there. This is big.
Vincessant, I mean, it's scary, right?
Yeah, he had to throw it away. He had to. Vince does find his way back. No, that kills.
And RJ with the 1 stock lead, only 20%. And as I was saying before, you have to work to get your way back in a Peach Ditto.
Oh, yeah.
You have to work.
But if he plays the corner right, it's really not out of the question. That might be the road to victory. Meanwhile, RJ,
he has been pushed out towards the corner quite significantly.
Yeah. It seems like he's content on giving up center stage just for a single turnip. And it's important in the matchup, but like when you're getting pressured like this, it makes you
really
realize.
Can't afford to.
Yeah, you can't afford to lose it. That's big.
Oh, quick conversion.
What's he gonna do?
And RJ just kind of running away with this lead a little bit right now.
Yeah, absolutely. That's an interesting. Oh my! Knows the perfect height to kind of land as quick as he can. And what's
Center stage again. Look at this.
Completely giving up center for a single turnip. Meanwhile, RJ almost waits for Vince to full hop before pulling a turnip. A better use of, better kind of abuse of Peach's weaknesses.
Yeah, it's kind of like sort of one of those math jitters in the way where you don't really want to be the one to swing first.
No.
But it's pulling a turnip.
Yeah. Exactly.
You want to have the turnip, but you don't want to be the one to pull the first turnip.
No. Oh, that's a slick little confirm. RJ knowing, though, that Vince heavily within kill percent.
Yeah, he just needs a nair or something with kind of iffy DI, forward throw.
Oh, speaking of iffy DI, he does live that one. What's he got? Comes down into dash attack. I like it. Great power shield. Ooh,
yeah, trade.
Smart trade.
Peach classic. Yeah.
Intelligent.
34%. So it was looking a little bit more grim for Vince there. He's managed to push it back.
Yeah, I'm feeling this lead is it's only one stock, but it feels like a whole lot more. What's he got off this? Honestly, these trades,
trade. You can't afford to trade here. You need to think of some other conversion.
I'm just saying, hit me.
Yeah, back throw, maybe get some stage control.
Yeah, it's the key difference right now. See, Vince's like, I got tech, so I can catch your turnips. It's not something RJ's doing, but it's just the difference in, like, just awareness. It's...
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it comes down.
Yeah.
The back airs are really big in this matchup. It's Peach's kind of thickest aerial. And, not in that way.
That booty.
No,
baby.
Didn't mean it like that. But it beats out pretty much everything in terms of aerial to aerial stuff. But you are right, it is thick. Now Vince praying absolutely.
Yeah, 150%.
On his hands and knees.
He's going to need to do something just completely revolutionary to Peach meta to be able to take that back, I think.
It's called pulling a stitch, and he did not do it.
Genius.
Definitely a big brain move to manipulate the RG of the game.
I was thinking, like, since RJ had so much stage control that entire time, another interesting stat to come up in the future is if you can, like, somehow measure how much one person has center stage.
Yeah, you like almost draw a line and you like assess how much time they spend in that space.
Yeah,
that'd be interesting. I feel like you could pull that off.
I feel like you definitely could.
Yeah, I mean, every character has an XY position.
Yeah, exactly. Tom Hines.
No, that'd be difficult to pull off.
Yeah, that'd be really hard. Slippy's amazing.
Slippy is ludicrously amazing. And now, Vince, going back to his trademark Peach, this is the color that he reversed 3-0 SD with, so if anything's going to pull through, it's this color, and it looks like he does take the lead.
Yeah, it's taken the stock, which is the first time he's had it this entire set, I believe.
Yeah, oh, but RJ pushing back. He's got him on the ledge. Wow, that was a crazy... I don't know if that was a poke or...
I think it was. I didn't see the shield go down at all.
It didn't die.
It looks like the back of her head almost.
Oh, that's a big grab.
Yeah. 100%.
Loses all position. But he does find it back. I wonder if Vince maybe composed himself saying, I know position's a big deal right now, and I got to play it.
Who comes down with a double?
I don't know about that. Maybe
that doesn't do much percent, does it? That power.
No, I think the goal was to get him high enough to where RJ lands, but Vince is out of resources. It's like to burn the floats, shock him coming down, collapse
very slow burn.
Yeah.
Rainbow smashing his way back to an even game.
Yeah. Big stuff. Vince, that was the longest Peach Waveland I have ever seen. If you can top that one at Taz, you'd impress me. Great. Vince coming back in, couple fair dashes. What's he got? Yeah, it seems like he just doesn't know when RJ's gonna either use a resource or just come straight down. Still, with the lead, great crouch cancel. I like that.
Yeah, just standing on those platforms makes the trade so much more brutal.
It almost seems like Vince knows that if he can just take center and
Rainbow's
hold it harder.
Been so aggressive with these turnips recently.
Yeah, absolutely.
When he goes in, following up with the fair, kind of mixing it up.
Pressure's a big deal, you know. These matchups known for being slow, but interactions are happening left, right, and center.
Very common.
Even if there's no big conversions. Oh,
this is really melee, isn't it? It's it. Like you just sit there. Yeah. If anything is fighting game-esque, it's probably Peach Dittos.
Yeah, you got a.
It's a real poke game.
Yeah, you got a real big health bar. Oh. Daisy and Peach, the Ryu and Can of Smash. I'm gonna get some mean things said on Twitter for saying that, but That's a good grab.
Gets him.
RJ
Not quite
kind of
enough.
easing up a little on the pressure, not wanting to kind of push Vince's lead any more than he has to.
Yeah, which is smart. That's exactly what he needs to do, though. He kind of needs to make sure he plays a lot safer when he's behind.
Not so much take risks, not so much playing safe, so much as pressure without taking risks.
Okay.
Because if he played too safe, that's what Vince was doing last game, and the lead was just never coming back to him. So
you need to threaten your ability to trade without really trading.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, I think.
God, I love those turnip fairs. Vince hasn't really been dealing with them that well.
No, not at all. And this pressure, if there's going to be a turnaround, it's going to be right now with this corner. RJ knowing he doesn't want to trade.
Giving it a little bit more space, and Vince goes back to center stage. Able to get the top.
Now,
Rainbow able to get the peach out.
Oh, great crouch cancel on the turnip. Super good awareness.
Yeah.
Level of awareness we haven't quite seen yet.
That situation has happened quite a lot where
oh no, what was that?
Vince has returned to that slide platform after pressure, trying to bait out a reaction immediately from RJ and just gone down, crouch cancel, down smashed immediately.
Yeah. Okay. Vince finding the space now. Oh, solid stuff.
Oh, not able to get the nair trade.
But he's not able to seal out the kill either. Oh, that's big. Feels like RJ's kind of slowly clawing his way back, but he's got to do it quickly.
Yeah, 96% though, not completely undoable. But Vince has just pushed him into the corner.
Yeah, more and more trades are coming out. But just throwing out back airs
every
like that.
Every percent, 50%. After about 70%, I would say almost completely undoable.
Yeah.
Very difficult. And it's getting there, 68. Yeah, it's going to be really hard to get it.
Oh, at this point, it's a sealed deal. RJ would need some serious spacing.
But he did sort of do it on the first stock, to be fair.
Ooh, okay. Interesting interaction.
Okay.
And Vince finally copping a fat fare. It's just like RJ needs to avoid every trade.
Yeah, pretty much.
And like just absolutely. Oh, does it there though.
Okay, slide off the eye by Vince though.
More stuff like that. RJ seemed like the turnips are coming to him and not Vince.
Yeah, those turnip fairs again, man. I'm telling you. Not quite. He's going to live. And he has a turnip, gives him a little extra tool to get back.
Oh, RJ playing this really smart, but that'll do it.
That's it.
That's a shame.
It's okay. It's another game of Melee.
1-1. Do you wonder what the counter pick will be?
Is it 2-1?
No, that was 2 games, my friend. That was only 2 games.
I'm out.
It does,
you know, 2 games.
Time-wise, it's a whole lot of games.
Lived a lifetime.
Yeah. I do like this counter pick. The more RJ can pressure, the better.
Yeah. Less stage in center. And RJ has been converting off a lot of these fairs as well.
Yeah, it seems like RJ definitely better at coming down. But last game, Vince kind of proved that like if he plays well early, he's able to push that lead super far.
Yeah, this first stock I think is by far the most important in the entire set.
It's a big dictator.
It just determines what your game plan is going forward. If you get the first stock, you can just completely shift up your strategy to something more aggressive.
Yeah, and it seems like that's Vince's plan. Does find it. Yeah, running away now. Oh, RJ did have a chance to pull it out. I'm not sure if I like him not doing that. Is that the next stock?
Quick out of punish. No, doesn't quite get it. Vince comes down the top. Unable to cover the top platform there.
What do you got, RJ?
To trade again. 40, 50%.
This is real big. It seems like the difference between the Americans and the Australians right now is Vince's ability to adapt.
Yeah, that is another big one as well.
He's gone down in a lot of sets, and he's always pulling through. He's got a... Oh, that's big.
Catches the grinder.
A lot of damage, and now a full stock lead. Off this knockdown, you're going to need something, RJ. You can't be
trading
too
much here. Yeah. Vince smartly holding the shield.
Yeah.
RJ been going for the dash attacks after the pressure quite a lot.
Oh, Vince, great corner pressure. RJ sneaks his way back on. What's the shot?
Can't really do much else.
Yeah, you can take the percent. Crouch counts, you know. Trading jabs, cat fight.
Down smash. I think no. Vince is living.
Yeah, great DI. Finds it there, though. RJ needs to push this stock very far.
That's the thing. Vince has been coming onto that top platform to recover so much just because it's so difficult.
Yeah, it's not easy.
But bad DI means that's another stock for Rainbow.
It's rough. Ooh, the power shield on that one.
Yeah. Looking really strong for Vince here.
Yeah, I think you're right. Just like last game, if Vince can get at least 80 to 70%, this game might be a sealed deal. Oh, RJ just not abusing the punishment that he can, I feel.
He's not. He's just... They're just scrapping too much.
Absolutely.
And Vince is controlling the tempo right now. RJ's just pushing forward a little too much.
Not good DI whatsoever.
That was probably the most one-sided game so far. Going 2-1 in Vince's favor.
Now?
Where are they going?
Counter pick is the run back. That's interesting.
So it'll come down to the first stock again, I think.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, that's a really great start.
60%.
Oh, no, catches him sleeping on that float.
Vince realizing that RJ was giving him a lot more center stage.
And now, ooh, a quick reversal. Vince is pressing the issue. What's happening?
Damn, Vince coming down through the top platform just as a form of recovery means that RJ hasn't been able to get any of those that tempo that he was able to get in the first game.
Yeah.
He just hasn't been able to maintain the same sort of stage control.
That's a big
Vince
stitch.
is just coming in over the top and getting center stage back.
RJ almost dumped into that stitch. That was almost nuts. Yeah, you're right though. His game plan is like formed over the last like 20 minutes. He's just formed this this methodology of beating RJ,
and it's very cohesive.
Yeah.
Though back to even 8%.
Yeah, RJ kind of pulling back a little harder than he did last game, so we'll see what he does now that it's even.
Fair trade for Vince.
Oh, the pressure.
Oh, he's in the corner.
Being
it's hard to get back.
Yeah, being able to cover both the platform and the ground just means Peach is turns into a corner pressure character in the Ditto.
That catch was so clutch.
Big crouch cancels.
What's RJ going to do to get back? Oh.
What's happening? Ooh, okay, interesting stuff.
Gets the grab.
Decides to take the damage. That's big. RJ living. Finally some good DI.
But he's such a high percent now.
Yeah, and now he's no hard hit. RJ's
weak now.
Second leash on life.
Oh, these turnips.
Almost feels like he's running into these turnips. But he does find the ground. Oh.
Yeah, not able to get the dash attack trade. A little quick to the trigger.
Yeah. Are we going to see the superior Peach be the invader?
Yeah, he doesn't have a jump.
That's big.
Oh.
That's the first one he's missed.
That's okay.
Wow,
he gets the trade.
Does find
Brings it back to even. That was a crazy
sitting forward, looking focused and composed. Probably the most focused I've seen him in a long time.
That's a death stare if I've ever seen one.
Doesn't want to drop this Ditto. Saying, I wear the crown in this stage.
Rainbow is anything, it is prideful.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, no, I don't know about that one. That's, wow, no follow-up from Vince. That seemed obvious, but he was a little worried about the DI.
Neat little reverse backer there. Not able to get any conversions off it, though.
Oh, okay, goes for down throw.
Yeah, the mix-up off the...
fully reactable mix-up.
Oh, I'm so scared. They're just staring at each other.
That was worrying. RJ, if you can find another reversal, but no.
Catches the double jump back.
Vince with all the confidence in the world.
80%. RJ has been pretty good at regaining the control.
Oh, no, that was an intelligent grab.
He was not scared. He's seen RJ's been really aggressive after he's thrown those turnips.
Yeah. That's interesting. He's out of resources. He has
back
to cut.
into center stage.
RJ knowing he has to come down.
Brought it back to about even again.
RJ not sure what he...
Gotta keep it going.
He's got to feel a certain way and burn a certain level of brightness if he wants to win.
Even 20% in the Ditto is like,
it feels like
such an advantage.
Yeah.
It's actually nuts.
But the difference is 90%. It's such a mountain.
Vince he tries to go for the mix-up, gets a shield poke with a down tilt.
Oh, RJ, I like that.
Oh,
tries to rip through the shield.
Genuinely, I'm surprised that didn't crash cancel. Not great DI, but still living.
He kisses the blast zone.
Oh, he's dead.
No, he needs to.
He's dead.
Oh, he tries to peach bomber, but ends up neutral being instead. Vince with that was an insanely big SD.
Game 5. Yeah, that was
breathing a massive sigh of relief. kind of worried himself, shaking his head, being like, didn't really earn that one, but I'll take it.
RJ will take those.
We'll see what Vince does on the counter pick, and I really wish they didn't go to this stage, but here it is.
We're in for a ride, ladies and
Huge
gentlemen.
dittos on Dreamland. Oh, sit tight, folks.
We're in for a bumpy one.
Yeah. But hey, the best roller coasters, they have the slowest lead-ups.
They also have big falls. And
Well, that's the next set is with a big fall.
That's it. This is the calm before
Still,
it's still game 5.
this is still a game 5 hype set. I'm not discrediting the skill or the ability of these players to bring the hype, but this match looking
It's a
like
battle for intellectuals, Jordy.
Look, man, I've never liked chess. I've been more into Connect 4. That game ends very quickly.
Connect 4 is the Spaceys of
Absolutely.
Spaces of board games.
Oh, I'm tired of these sound effects as well, but
Vincessant kind of winning the turnip interaction there a little bit.
but I feel like RJ's found a newfound confidence, whether it be the stage or whether it be the fact that Vince is shook.
Oh, the DI out from Vince. It keeps him away from the fair, but it means he can't recover.
That was
Rainbow
massive.
taking the first stock.
RJ smirking, being like, "This is big, and I know it," but no.
Bad DI means
bad
it's back
DI.
to even. Can he make anything off the invincibility?
Oh, this looks like he can get at least a little.
Yeah, 20%.
Bit of pressure, keeping Vince on the ledge.
And if this set has told me anything, is that 20% is a game changer.
Absolutely. What do you got, RJ? This stage, the biggest difference with this stage is they both can pull turnips.
Yeah, they both have the space.
Oh, it's a crazy Phantom.
Oh, RJ messing up a little bit there.
Oh, RJ narrowing out of that, knowing the percents weren't right for Vince to follow up.
It's dead even, 47, 48%.
Now, he's got to... I like that. Burning the resources, getting a bit of extra damage for it.
Oh, RJ is so tricky there. His shield was looking so quick, he was forced to react.
Does a bit of beam clash with the turnips.
100%, this lead is starting to grow. Oh, waits out.
Definitely a shaky roll, but Vince not quick enough. Oh, no, RJ losing center. Oh, big crouch cancel. Absolutely massive.
Okay, that trade, and it kills. 70%.
This is a strong,
Rainbow very happy with that.
Strong lead on the most questionable DI. It's the kind of thing in text that would have at least 4 question marks. DI? Hello? But Vince, yeah, he's pushing back a little bit harder. Great air dodge. Does find a quick reversal. What's he got off of it?
It's super interesting. The way that Vince recovers versus the way RJ recovers is actually so different.
Yep.
Vince will come down in the center stage.
Wow, uncharacteristic rainbow chant. Lasting all of 5 seconds.
He's been such a bastion in the Australian Smash. He's been just so good for so long, so consistent.
Yeah,
that
I'm sure he's glad to finally hear it.
But everyone still loves RJ though.
Nah,
it's just everyone loves to see people beat RJ. It's just so goddamn good.
Yeah, he's the force.
It's like the Armada thing.
Kinda, in a way.
In a way.
Oh, that's the stock.
100%
but
though,
still,
that's pretty strong.
If we've said it once, we've said it a million times, you don't want to trade when it's not in your favor. Especially right now.
Vince getting unable to find back center.
He does slide off, okay.
Gets the dash attack trade.
Oh no. RJ pressing the issue in the corner, that's a winky. Oh, that's
good
big.
stuff, that's gonna kill, yeah.
Right through the jab.
10% is looking really good for Rainbow here. Vincessant's got to pull something out.
Man, it felt like that SD is coming back to really hurt him.
Yeah.
That's big though. If you can find a couple more of those. Oh, that's okay. Nice whiff punish.
80%.
Vince not out of the race. Pulling a dot eyes. The biggest. Oh my. Oh, that would have been something.
Wispy almost pushed him into him,
yeah,
I swear.
Yeah, I swear.
That would have been very brutal.
Now, clanking a bit with the turnips.
Okay, not able to convert off that. Vince jumps out.
Okay, Vince finding the ground.
With the trade. 60%, that's not enough to guarantee a win.
No, not at all. Vince can pull back. It's just a matter of how and how long it's going to take.
Doesn't get anything off at just stage position.
Oh, wow. He slips under.
Oh, that was a little bit flubsy.
Oh, now RJ with all the stage in the world. Oh, wow. Comes down. Just
that's really, the Fox stuff.
Yeah, that is the Fox stuff.
Falling up there.
Oh, Vince, mate. You need to find... his goal right now is, instead of pulling, he just wants to get turn reversals with catches, and I'm not sure how much it's going to pan out. Is that going to do it?
That's going to kill.
That's a super hard hit.
114%. It's a tough road to climb, but I think it is doable.
It is doable. Are we going to see it?
I mean, we saw it last game, right?
Yeah.
The other direction.
Nothing is
RJ,
impossible. That DI was questionable.
No, it was, but he still managed to get it.
Keeping his resources. Comes down safely. But
Tries
no,
getting hyped. That DI
do
wasn't
it.
good enough. RJ takes it.
RJ
Classic RJ
pulls
pose.
through.
Praying to the melee gods.
Oh.
Did I do that? Did I really do that?
The Steve Urkel pop-off.
Okay.
Some big numbers in terms of damage dealt.